Cafe. If this is your very first time, welcome, welcome. Go get your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, your friends. Make sure they're sitting down, watching this live, because it's another fabulous recipe that we are going to show you today. So, guess what is on for today? Can you guess? There's a picture somewhere. I'm sure you can see that. Yes, it's the famous guava, the beautiful fruit, tropical. We are going to make that guava drink today. Yes, I hope that you are ready because I'm excited. I hope you are too. So, welcome, welcome. We are going to get started. I have a pound, about 16 ounces of fresh, beautiful guava. It has to be ripe, y'all. It has to be ripe. Now look at this goodness. It is gorgeous. So all I'm going to do is just cut off that little black head, as we would call it, throw that away, start chopping it up, and then we'll blend that goodness. All right, so come on in. Tell me if you usually have guava juice. If this is your very first time, it's really a drink because today we're going to add sugar to it. We're not juicing it. We're blending. So I'm just cutting off the black head, throwing that away. And then I'm going to cut up these in chunks and put it in the blender with some water and get moving. Yes, my lovely people, it's a beautiful but hot Saturday. I hope you are keeping warm. Or cool, rather. I don't want you to keep warm. I want you to keep cool. All right, so you just give it a rough chop. I'm just cutting out these, the little black heads, throwing that away. And then I'm just going to cut up, the guava. Just a rough chop. Giving it like 4 big chops like these. And I'm just going to put it in a blender, you see? Just like that. So yes, come on in. Go get your friends, your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, whoever. Let them know that Spice Cafe is at it again. And we are making guava drink right now. Oops, look at it throwing it away. Could y'all believe that? My goodness. My goodness, wastage, eh? Just remember to cut off the pit and chop it up. Let me know if you have any questions. Yes, I have some fresh guava. Some people were asking. These are fresh. You can get these in your Whole Food market. I mean, I'm sure there's a Sprouts in your area, or you just have a farmer friend, the farmer's market somewhere. You can get these. We found these in HEB, but you can find them, I'm sure, in your local grocery store. And just make sure they're nice and ripe. You want them looking plump, like, oh, you see how this is full and nice? And you just take off that black head and you chop it up. I'm just cutting it in half first and then just giving it a rough chop. So it's kind of like one of them I'm cutting in 4, if you will. So I have about a pound, as I said before, and I'm just taking off that head and get it all chopped up in the blender. Now, you may ask, well, if I don't have a blender, what do I do? You boil it. I want to blend it today because I want you to get all of the good nutrients that it has. So, you can blend if you have a blender, juice if you have a juicer, and, boil if all you have is a pot. Yes, my lovely people. Let me wash this one up. Yeah, so comment in on the live. Tell me if you've had guava drink before. If you haven't had that, if you'd like to try it. Let me see what question is here. So the texture is gonna be how do I explain? It's a bit, my hubby drinks,
but it's not as thick a texture as you think. We're not going for like
yeah, it's not like
kind of texture.
it's not like porridge, but at the same time, it's not as
it's just like
liquidy. There is still a little pulpy thing in it. You know, I'm gonna show you.
At least in Antigua. I don't know if they are in Antigua.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the texture. We'll see it because I am going to. After I blend it and strain, you're gonna see what comes out. Okay, so I'm almost done. 3 more to go here. Just cut off the head if you're just joining. We are doing guava drink. I found some beautiful, ripe, fresh guava, and I washed these babies. And I just removed the head, and now I'm just giving it a rough chop, and I'm putting it in the blender. I'm gonna add some water and then start blending in a minute. Okay, so tell me how it is that you do it at home with your family, or if it is that you just go to the store and purchase the guava drink. Some guava juice, as we would say. All right, my lovely people. So I'm almost done. Look at that goodness. Beautiful goodness right here. A pound of guava, all nice and chopped. I'm gonna move these out of the way. I have some water here. This is about 2.5 cups, so I'm gonna pour some water in here. I'm gonna put just a little bit, so let's just say about 3 cups of water I'm adding in here. And then I am going to blend these up. I'm first gonna pulse it. And now let's blend. So since I blend it all, now I'm going to liquefy that baby. Get it all nice and smooth. So someone was saying here that they made it before, but they did like a smoothie where they add.
You know, he said never made it himself, but
never made it.
Blended with ice like a smoothie.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Even if you listen, there are so many things you can do with this fruit, but today I'm just showing you how to make the actual drink. So you can do a lot with this fruit. Yes, my lovely people. Oh, goodness. Woo. Yes, I tell you. Look at that. So, if you have a strainer or a sieve, you can do that. If not, you can use a cheesecloth if you have that as well. Now, let me show you before I strain it. This is what it looks like. You see, it's thick right now. Okay, so, but I'm gonna strain it out and you see all the seeds and, oh, just such lovely goodness. Okay, it's very thick, but I'm gonna strain it right in here. Yes, let's get all that goodness out. So I'm just taking my my spoon here and just make sure all of it comes out. This is not hard at all. I'm telling you. You get some good, whoopsie daisy. Just need to be way gentler with this. so that your guava mixture don't get sent all over the place. So it's almost done. Once you can see all the seeds, you know that you got most of it out. But I want all of it out. I don't want most of it out. I want it all out. I don't want to waste any kind of goodness. Because this is beautiful stuff. Look at this goodness, people. Look at this. I can taste it already. Nice. Okay. Yes, tell me how it is that you do your guava. If you've tasted guava before, do you even know what guava is? It's a tropical fruit. You find it all over the Caribbean. So now, this is, after I strain it out, this is what it looks like. Woo, and it's heavy because it's so good. So now is the exciting part. I have a jar. I am going to add some water. So let me add some water. Oops. See, even the cover is getting excited. Well, could you believe that? It just went down in there and didn't want to come out. All right. Okay, great. So now I am going to take my time and try and make sure I have all of this in here. Yes, my lovely people. Yes, okay, woo. Yep. I'm gonna add some water again. So let's just say I have about 3 cups of water. I'm eyeballing it. I know what exactly I put in here. I am going to add 3/4 of a cup sugar. Now you can add more or less to your own taste and your feel, right? I'm gonna add, I kind of know what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna add this. Now we're gonna add some beautiful star anise, or we call it aniseed back home. So here's some star anise or aniseed. It just adds like a nice liquishy flavor to it, so I'm gonna put that in there. And then I'm gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla, just some beautiful vanilla essence or extract. Yes, all of that goodness helps bring out the flavor. Look at this. And you stir that baby. Yes, and I'm gonna give it a taste. Should be good already. I can do the dance, y'all. I can do the dance. My lovely people. Listen, some simple things. Sometimes you don't even need to go to the grocery store to get something. You can make it, you know, go in your backyard. You might have a fruit, a vegetable, something that you can use to make an amazing drink. You know, I think someone is making a comment here.
It's Pooh Bear.
Hi. Always, now it's always a pleasure too. Yes, thank you all for checking out the live. Yes. So no, we don't have, the question is, do we like to serve it with a particular dish? Now, we don't necessarily serve it with a particular dish. Once it is in season, we just decide, hey, we want to serve this. We just use, if we have guava in our backyard, or we, purchase it in the market, we just make the drink. But it's tropical, so a lot of, around summertime for sure,
Yep.
you would find a lot of the guava, so that you can make more drinks. So I'm gonna serve up a little bit for the hubby because, he might not say he wants some, but I know he's probably waiting for. So I'm gonna take a glass and just, put some ice in there and serve it. All right. So listen. So we have the glass right now. It's oh my goodness. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Hey, hey. Cheers. My lovely people. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Guava drink, guava drink. Shams in the house. Hi, Shams. Thanks for checking out the live as usual. Oh, Shams said she will double strain because she hated being all pulpy,
Yeah, I love the pulp. That's
Neil,
what big man.
Neil loves the pulp. So, this is what the texture looks like.
Big man handle that right.
Don't worry, we will put a picture up so you can get that as well. But he is about to have a drink for sure, for sure. Oh my goodness. Any other comments, questions? Let me know. I know this is a short live, but I want you all to try it. Someone, Farida said she's coming over. Yes, girl. Yes.
Tell
Get
it
some.
done.
Neil say it's already done. He doesn't like to share. Can you tell? It is the perfect summer drink. I just think we use a lot of tropical fruits, and sometimes it's difficult finding them where I am right now. But listen to me, make all of the tropical drinks that you can. There's so many things you can do with them, and I hope that you will try this particular recipe. All right, so make sure and like, subscribe, share this like, tell your friends to check out Spice Isle Cafe. I need to let you know though, next week we're taking just a little break. So you're not gonna see a live from Spice Isle Cafe next week, but the following week we will be back again. So just be mindful. It's not that I'm going anywhere. I am still having lives, just not next week, okay? So, but let's focus on this one. Make sure and like, subscribe, share, guava juice. Any other questions?
Wow.
Whoa,
I can't believe I didn't think about that, Shams.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for
Shams,
that idea.
don't give him any more ideas.
I already finished drinking the first cup, but
Yeah.
Shams know that getting seasoned.
Oh my goodness. Shams,
Thank you, Shams.
you're sucking things here. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for taking the time to just hang out with me this afternoon. It might be evening some places, but all my brothers and sisters throughout the Caribbean and the rest of the world, thank you so much. Until next time, remember next week we're not here, but we'll back the following week. So, one love, my people.